From the city of brotherly love and Citizens Bank Park, two of the best teams in the game square off. It's the Chicago Cubs taking on the Philadelphia Phillies. John Shambi and Chris Singleton on the call. Singy, we're going to see a lengthy win streak put to the test here today.
Well, when you're winning like this, it's a fun place to be. In the dugout and in the clubhouse, the music is loud after the ball games. The food tastes great. I know this team wants to keep it going.
So digging in, Eddie James. You talk about the power and the speed together.
Well, we knew he was going to be a stud just coming up, making his way through the minor leagues, and quickly at this level, an impact player.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Rounds third, headed for the plate. He scores and they have the lead. It's an RBI single, 1-0. And his hitting streak continues. There have been almost no bad days for him in the past month.
This guy's running hot, Boog, and people around the league are paying serious attention to this streak now.
Runner on the go, in the dirt. Safe at second, and that was not close.
When your catcher's not a great thrower, you have to do a better job at controlling the running game, and that's throwing over, that's stepping off, doing whatever you can to try to keep that base stealer's rhythm off. Well, they weren't able to do it.
Base hit, headed for the plate. Now a long throw home. It's offline. The run comes in, and they lead by 2.
Does a great job of letting that runner steal second base, get into scoring position, come through with the base knock. You add a run.
Nola back to work. And that's downstairs. And that's ball 1.
I think one of my favorite things about Nola is his consistency, Boog. I mean, we talk about his strikeout numbers and everything else, but the fact he's able to produce the way he does, start after start, makes him a valuable piece for any team he plays for.
And there's one away. Man at first, one away. That finds the mark on the inside corner.
0-1.
There's a swing and a miss.
Well, you know this guy wants a pitch off, something that he can hit hard and drive over the wall, but you've got to set your sights down a little bit. You can't lose your discipline and go after a pitch that you just can't do anything with.
Could be extra bases. Lead runner holds at third, so 2 runners in scoring position and just 1 out.
Well, here we are, third time through the order, and this is where we see the OPS jump up. Manager might have to go to the bullpen a little bit sooner than he anticipated.
Phillies fans want a strikeout. Soft contact in the air. He's got it, and there's 2 away. And next for the Cubs, Michael Busch. And a ground ball to first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. 1 away, tie game. Go-ahead run stands at first. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. That's back there. And he brings it into the warning track. This is Bryson's stop. On the ground. Throws to first in time, and that will end the inning. Phillies down in order. They still trail it here, 4-3. 1-run game here in the top of the 9th. Right side, hard hit. dot over to first in time. And that is that. Brandon Marsh steps to the plate. So the tying run at second. Ground ball, and that's through the infield. Runner around third. He'll score, and it's an RBI single, and they tied it in the bottom of the ninth. And welcome back to the ballpark. New inning getting started, and now it's going to be Kyle Schwarber. Wheeler with a throw over, and he just got his hand in there.
Good wheels out there on second, and he's getting a pretty big lead right now. Definitely looking to score on any hit to the outfield.
Another throw to second, and they're keeping him close. And that's disengagement number 2. Runner breaks for third. Line drive. Squeezes it. To second with the throw. No chance to get back. It's a double play.
Definitely a weird play right there, and it changes the outlook of the inning completely. Nice job by the defense to take advantage and get 2 outs out of it, but on the flip side, I have to think they're going to have some discussions and probably some lessons learned about the base running decisions that were made.
And a base hit on the line. O'Neill flies around third. And he dives in with the winning run, and the Phillies walk it off in extra innings. 6-5. Eddie James with a remarkable season so far, leading his team in runs batted in. Can he deliver at the plate again today? It's the Chicago Cubs taking on the Philadelphia Phillies. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. Eddie James getting ready to hit. That one is absolutely belted. And it hits the fence. And that's a 2-out double.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Absolutely blasted that one into the gap, but just didn't have quite enough to clear the wall out there. Maybe a little more elevation under it and it carries over, but that's a swing you'll be happy with every time.
Now the Cubs 4-hole hitter, Andy Pages. The 1-2. Runner takes off for third. In the dirt, blocked. Throw to third, and he's in there easily. And the go-ahead run is now only 90 feet away. In the air, right field. And makes the grab. And that'll do it. So, runner at second, 2 down. Here's Marcell Ozuna. And Singy, they're dealing with a former MVP in this spot. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Coming home. He'll score easily. Now the tag at second, and he's out, trying for 2. No outs. Runner on second. And that one hammered. That's back. Onto the track, and he makes the catch. Runner tags and goes to third.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Puts a bunt down. Off balance feed, there's one. And he'll eat it and be happy with the out. Back here in Philadelphia, and now it's switch hitting third baseman Eddie James. Sanchez back to work. Base hit center field. Man aboard on the leadoff single. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's...
Now snap throw to first. James dives back in safely. James gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Runner takes off. Up the middle. They get one.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
One out. Runner at second. And now the batter is Carson Kelly. Pickoff throw. And he dives back in safely. Runner at second here. One gone.
Runner.
To second, and he's out.
Great job by the defense executing that daylight play perfectly. It's such a timing thing, and that middle infielder and the pitcher have to be on the same page, and it's got to be a good throw. Nice job right there.
James in now, takes ball one off the plate. That one ripped.
Come on, ball, get up.
Tattooed to Tater Town and gone. He circles the bases, and they cut into the deficit. It's 6-2.
Well, he put a really nice swing on that one, and everything was on time, took a direct path to the ball, excellent extension, and just drove it out of here.
So bases all loaded up. Michael A. Taylor, the next Cub to hit. This is a guy who's in the lineup first and foremost because of what he contributes defensively, Chris. And when you talk about preventing runs from on the ground to third, and that is the ball game. James played brilliantly despite the loss. A 3-hit performance, including a homer. Next to hit, Eddie James. The Cubbies could really use a win here in the thick of the postseason hunt. That's hard hit on the line. He makes the catch, and there's 2 down.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it, but in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Swing and a foul out of play. High fly ball, pretty well struck out towards right center. Way back there. That's not coming back. He made him pay for that one. It's 2-2. Singy, he's got a nice hitting streak going, and he extends it another game with that swing.
So locked in right now, Boog, and clearly it's not like he's just stringing singles together during this streak. There was a sinker up in the zone. It looked like it came out of the pitcher's hand a little bit too early. Doesn't have the velocity that good four-seam fastball does, and at the plate, he didn't miss it.
Runner at second, 2 down. These two offenses can put up runs in a hurry. Yeah, that's fouled off. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position.
He's got one already tonight. I wouldn't be surprised if he pops another one here.
Drilled to right, way back there, and that is gone. Another homer. His 80th home run of the season. And that's how they take the lead. It's 4-2. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now.
1 down. Now it's Jansen to hit.
Definitely wants to stay out of the double play here. Ball on the ground in the infield. Should be an inning-ending double play.
With the tying run at the plate here in the bottom of the sixth. Ground ball left side, could be 2. Slings to second, and that's 2.
Poetry in motion.
And a dangerous hitter coming to the plate. James will hit next.
He's been really clutch with runners in scoring position this season, so they'll have to be extra careful in this matchup.
That one ripped right center field. That's back. And it is gone. And he's gone yard again. That's his 3rd home run of the game. And they tack on 3. It's 7-2. He only needed 1 swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. He's putting on quite the show at the dish here in this one, and he's just so locked in with this swing, and he's just not missing right now. A 3-homer game, man, it's so special. And I tell you what, it's a lot of fun watching him pull it off as well.
So up now for Chicago, Eddie James. And a chance to make some history here, Chris.
Yeah, he's homered 3 times so far, and now he gets another chance. At least we think. We'll see if the pitcher gives him anything to hit. It's so rare to see a 3-homer performance, but even more special for that player to get another chance at the plate to do it again for 4.
Dubon leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Ripped right field. That's back there. That one way back, and it's gone. Another homer. His 4th home run of the game. And they tack on to their lead. It's 10-4. That was blasted.
Absolutely. No doubt off the bat. Wow, this is awesome. I mean, a 4-homer game. They're just so rare. They're so special and just so tough to pull off as well. Everything has to line up for you, but of course, you got to make it happen too. And these are the types of performances that people just don't forget, and it's definitely going to live on in history.
James really stood out in this win. Left the yard 4 times in this one.
Really impressive work at the dish, Boog. He gave his teammates a lot of opportunities in this one, and that's really all you can ask him to do.